I've had the Tecno Camon 40 Pro for some weeks now, and it's one of Tecno's latest addition to the Camon series. This lineup has always focused on delivering good camera performance at a mid-range price, but this time it comes with the cherry on top, and what is on everyone's lips right now, AI. With AI-powered features integrated throughout this phone, from the cameras to the performance, is there really something here? And what else does the Tecno Camon 40 Pro bring to the table beyond these AI upgrades? Without further ado, let's get into the review. Before we dive into the design, the build, and everything else, let's talk about the AI, because that is one of the biggest highlights of this phone. Everything really feels so automatic, feels so smooth, and most importantly, it feels intelligent. Whether you're taking photos, scrolling through the web, or just communicating, these features are designed to simplify tasks and make things more structured. The first one is AI-powered photography. Of all the functional AI features, the one-tap flash snap is probably our most marketed feature on this device. There's just one orange button here on the side of the phone, and here's how it works. If you give it a double tap, it will open the camera right away for the flash snap, which is super functional if you have to capture an image immediately. Although if you long press this button, it will activate Ella, the virtual assistant, and I'm wondering why they called it one tap flash snap if you actually have to double tap the button. Anyway, what is flash snap? Once motion is detected through the camera, the feature allows the device to automatically capture a picture without having to press the shutter button. I think that's pretty cool, and I did a test myself where I jumped and the camera didn't have to struggle to get a good picture of me, and here are the results. Also, because I went to MWC in Spain to test out the new tech from Tecno, we did test flash snap there, and these were the results. The photos are actually framed of me. Flash snap. Anyway, what do you think of this feature? Let me know in the comments below. Another AI feature I found myself using a lot is this glow around the phone, which is Ella. Of course, you can ask Ella to summarize a long website or any page at all, and it brings you something you can quickly read. And it even gives you suggestions on what you can prompt it for afterwards. Ella is also capable of rewriting texts. It can take a line from any email or essay and turn it into a well thought out sentence. It's also responsible for photo editing, creating a schedule, among other things. The AI on this phone should actively improve calling experience as well. Take noise cancellation, for example. If you're in a noisy environment but you need to make a call, the AI steps in to filter out background noise from your end, ensuring the person on the other end of the call hears you loud and clear. We tested this in the studio and the result was genuinely impressive. And this is how it won't sound like it's me talking on the phone, but
it's noisy. And this is how it sounds like a clear calling feature turned on. This is how other person hear me speak.
Let me know what you think in the comments below. At least this is something you would expect in a phone of this category in 2025, and that is quite welcome here. But that's not all though. The AI also offers real-time call translation, helping you overcome those language barriers. If you're making international calls, let's say you traveled and you're speaking with someone who doesn't understand English, the AI provides a two-way translation across multiple languages with ease. And yes, we put this to the test. Here's how that went. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Hello, how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Je vais très bien, merci.
With the magic eraser, unwanted objects in your photos are no longer a problem. Simply select the part of the image you want to remove and the AI easily erases it. It will fill the background naturally as if nothing was there. Whether it's a photo bomber, a distracting object, or something that just doesn't belong in the image, the magic eraser tries to erase it for you. But what if you wish your photo had a wider frame? Well, there's something for you. There's Image Extender, and with a single tap you can expand your images by generating additional background details or frames, making your photos feel maybe more complete or having some more context. And this reminds me of Marquez's question: what is a photo? There's also Circle to Search, which we've heard of recently, and if you come across something interesting while you're browsing, like a cool outfit or a gadget, you can just circle your screen and the AI-powered search will instantly find relevant information, links, or similar images. No need to type out descriptions, it will just give you results. And that's most of it, but what do you think about the AI features on this phone so far based on the things you've seen? Let me know in the comments as well. Tecno's packaging for the Camon 40 Pro maintains a premium look before you get a peek of what is inside. Inside the box, you get your device wrapped in a protective film, then you get the MTN gift card, the SIM ejector tool, Tecno warranty card, protective case, adapter, and USB Type-C cable. Now let's talk about the design of this phone. It comes in 3 distinctive designs and colors, but the one I have in the studio here is what Tecno calls the Galaxy Black. I must say that Tecno has done an impressive job with the design of these phones. The Galaxy Black model has a unique appearance. The most notable part of the phone is the back of the phone, which is predominantly black and silvery, and it has a matte texture. At first glance, you might expect it to have a slightly stony or marble effect due to its design, but it's a matte finish that really feels great in the hand, feels great to handle, and I really like what Tecno has done here, especially the way the back reflects light and it shimmers when the light hits it. It just looks really cool. I also like that the case has the same color as the phone, although it's a dotted texture on the back, unlike the matte finish that the phone itself has. On the left side of the phone is the aforementioned flash snap button, while the power button and the volume buttons are located on the right side of the phone. At the top of the phone is where you have the IR blaster, speakers, and a microphone, and on the bottom is where you have the SIM tray, the microphone, the USB Type-C port, and speakers. In general, you're getting a well-rounded device when it comes to the design of this phone. This phone certainly scores points for its appearance, but it also impresses with how lightweight it feels in the hand. The use of plastic frames contributes to the lightness, making it easier to handle compared to aluminum models or aluminum phones. The back of the phone features a matte or glossy finish depending on the color variant you get. At just 7.3mm thick, weighing 179 grams, the Camon 40 Pro is a very slim phone, and despite having a modestly large 6.78-inch screen, it doesn't feel bulky. The curved edges also allow for prolonged use without discomfort. One of the biggest highlights is the IP68/69 rating, making this phone dust tight and water resistant. So if you immerse it in water for a long while, it should still hold up well. The AMOLED screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i, which in turn means your phone has better scratch resistance and protection against minor drops. Speaking of the AMOLED screen, the Tecno Camon 40 Pro comes, like I said, with a 6.78-inch AMOLED screen, and this screen is not just big, it's actually quite bright and smooth and immersive. It's 120Hz of refresh rate, making scrolling, gaming, and animations feel buttery smooth. Whether you're browsing through social media, switching between apps, or playing fast-paced games, everything feels fast and responsive. Thanks again to AMOLED technology, you get vivid colors when watching videos or playing games, and you get true blacks for more immersive experiences, especially in dark mode. Okay, with a peak brightness of 1300 nits, outdoor visibility is not a problem. Whether you're using your phone under direct sunlight or in a bright environment, the screen remains visible. The curved edges also make swiping from edge to edge feel more natural and immersive. Quick poll, which do you prefer? Are you team curved screen or team flat screen? We always ask this question. Let me know in the comments below. The phone has HDR10+ support. This ensures better color accuracy, dynamic range, contrast, making streaming, movies, videos, everything more enjoyable. The Camon 40 Pro also features an in-display fingerprint sensor, allowing for a quick and secure way to unlock your phone right on the screen, and it's pretty fast as well. Now, leaving the display, how does this phone sound? The phone delivers an immersive audio experience, which is one of the features that we loved about this the most. Tecno has equipped this with stereo speakers, meaning you get sound coming from both the top and the bottom, and it creates a good audio experience. Whether you're watching movies, whether you're playing games, whether you're listening to music, or even making a phone call, and using a loudspeaker, the sound is loud, it's crisp, and is well balanced. It maintains clarity even at high volumes.
Enemy contact!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
This is a voice recording from the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. Thanks to advanced sound processing, the device delivers what feels like surround sound, which makes it feel like sound is coming from multiple directions. This is particularly useful when you are gaming, as it allows you to pinpoint things like enemy footsteps or explosions a little more accurately. Of course, Tecno has ditched the headphone jack, meaning you'll need to depend on a USB-C wired headphone or Bluetooth headphones. There are 3 rings but only 2 cameras on the back of the smartphone. The main camera is a 50-megapixel one, while the secondary one on the back is 8 megapixels ultra wide. The last ring houses the flicker sensor. In case you are wondering what a flicker sensor is, maybe we should actually ask Ella together. What is a flicker sensor?
A flicker sensor is a device that detects variations in light intensity over time. Specifically, those rapid fluctuations known as flicker. These sensors are used in various applications.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. The photos that came out of this camera looked pretty great, especially when the lighting is on your side. Photos came out looking sharp and adequately processed. Whether you're taking pictures in the widest 0.6x or 1x, 2x, or even 10x, it does a decent job. Just remember to keep your hands really steady as you climb up the zoom ladder. The portrait photos are also very well processed. The blurriness of the background, the skin tones, the colors, everything just looked great. Selfies are just as nice thanks to the 50 megapixel front-facing camera, which delivers satisfying images. In general, all the images that we got here were sharp and well worked, and the same goes for the portrait selfies. Video footage recorded in 1080p comes out nicely, but if you want stabilization, you would have to let go of recording in 2K resolution. This is the video straight from the Tecno Camon 40 Pro in 2K resolution. Let me know what you guys think about this video quality as well as the sound quality in the comments below. Also, I like that when you're recording a video, there's a red dot indicator on the back that blinks when you're recording. It has this cinema camera effect, and I like that subtle touch that they added on here. The processor here is MediaTek's Helio G100, and Tecno claims it is the ideal choice for a 4G flagship. Playing games on here was a breeze. There was no lag whatsoever, and it only got warm to the touch sparingly. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro also features a 5200 mAh battery, and it could be more on that mild usage. It will still last for a day, but you may need to charge it sooner. The phone comes with a 45-watt charger, and during our charging test, it took a total of 1 hour and 5 minutes to reach a full charge. After charging though, you can continue to use it for another day. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this charging speed? This is our full test table. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This phone is currently being sold at 353,000 naira, and while I think it's pretty decent, a decent price for the specs it packs, I'd like to know your thoughts. Even though this phone is only capable of 4G, do you think it's worth the price, and will you consider getting one, or have you gotten one? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what your experience has been like right there.